double string bends, double stops, double string licks, whatever you may care to call them. Very predominant in the work of the late great Fast Eddie Clarke. I just attempted to replicate a few of them there just very quickly. I had a quick listen to Motorhead, the live version, you know, from No 6 Hammersmith. Thank you very much, good night, just in case. Which always gets me doing air guitar. I thought I'd have a look, because there's some great stuff going on, just a few different types of them. So without further ado, I mean, just Fast Eddie Clarke was, yeah, what do you say? It was, you know, Chuck Berry on speed, and it's always, you know, they always talk about Brian Robertson taking over, and it's always, or becoming the next guitarist. It's always sounding like, you know, the far technically superior Robertson took over. And it's like, yeah, but Eddie wasn't. Eddie was rock and roll. I mean, that was his gig. Robbo, of course, fantastic everything, and he earned his spurs in Thin Lizzy and stuff. But I mean, it's completely different bass players, and as was very much proved, Robertson couldn't do what Eddie did. I mean, no more than Eddie could do what Robertson did. So chalk and cheese and all that. But you know, in my opinion. But yeah, but there's some great stuff just to sort of pick apart and focus on, and it, you know, to work on it if you're learning and that to practice. So first one, let's do double. I mean, let's do what, the Ace of Spades, you know. I can't even remember how it goes now. That's just terrible, a complete memory blank. Anyway, but for now, we can just do whatever really. Let's get a third finger on the 14th fret G and 14th fret B. That's all it is. And we're going to push it up. We're effectively going up. We want to do theory half a tone, a full tone being two frets basically. Half a tone. Is it? I mean, it's more like having to use your ear. You just want that little push up. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure it's as full as a half fret. I always think my far more Speed Freak from the Iron Fist album. But for now, so we've got, say starting on that, so it'd be in the key of E, so starting third finger on the 14th fret of the G and the B string, and you just practice that to start with. Just getting that little wow. And when you're ready, get the first finger, move down to the 12 frets of again the G and the B. Just try that. What we want to get is the push up, and then let's just keep that rhythm, and then get vibrato as much as you can on that. Just do it slow, speed up. Just a great, yeah, as I say, that's completely from the Chuck Berry school of playing. And then you just fool around with it. You can even go up, you know, try it. No. So that's a typical sort of double note bend, double stop, whatever, on the G and the B strings. Keeping that, let's keep the first finger there on the 12th fret of the G and the B. And hitting both those. At the same time we do that, let's hammer that hammer on. If you want, you can start off just to practice it, just with one, just on the G, first finger on the 12th fret. And as you play the note, you do it slow, there's no rush. You You've got the sustain there. It's not going anywhere. It's that great spinal tap quote, isn't it? Go have a bite to eat, still be hearing that. Or something along those lines. I'm sticking the vibrato there. I'm in a vibrato mood. And what we're going to do there, put your double stop back in, 12 frets, G and the B. Power on. And hit both those notes. Just do that. That's just keeping similar sort of ideas. Sometimes you can break it up, split it as it were. Or let's do things on that kind of shape, I don't know, idea. Really good one. I mean, instant classic Motorhead, as I say, the live Motorhead is. Again, two ways of playing this one. Basically, all you're doing, you've got the first finger on the 12th fret of the top E string. I'll use second finger. I've been playing for whatever now, 35 years, but so I've got some strength in this one. If you're just starting out, maybe the third finger is better, but it feels a bit awkward for me. So I'm just going to go. You want to bend that one up a tone. Going to be starting out. It's a good way to develop the ear. I've got a really crap ear. One of my friends has got like that perfect pitch and all that. He can play anything he hears. It's amazing. It's like a sort of magic trick. But I've got a really bad ear, so to work for ages. Even sticking a bit of vibrato. Then. So the first way of playing this one, push it up, then hit the E on the 12th fret of the top string. You'll notice I'm doing downward strokes all the time. Then let's combine it, so we're not splitting it apart anymore. You can bring that one down. There. You hear just a very subtle difference of moving the finger just slightly. It's about as close as I get it. And bring it down. And then splitting it apart again. And then yeah, the classic, all that pentatonic runs from the live Motorhead, as I keep referencing. So that's a double, I think they call that a double octave bend, or an octave bend, something where you're hitting the same note 2 times at the same time. But you can do something like that. This is more like experimentation, just fooling about yourself on the fretboard. All that thing, seeing how far apart you put the fingers. Like that one, 17th fret and the 17th fret on the B, 15th fret on the E. That's quite the old sort of electric blues one, you know, I hear the train a coming. That sort of thing. I tend to put vibrato, is it vibrato or vibrato? Fine, whatever. I tend to put one on it anyway. The last one we need to look at, so double stop bends, whether you're sort of splitting the 2 notes apart, putting them together, making some sort of riff out of them. be very effective on the higher strings. Lower down, it's... I think that's the intro to Reelin' and Rockin' by Chuck Berry, so I just... Well, the drum was rock, going round and round. Something like that. But, so let's look at them lower down. And again, we're just going to be on the same fret. So we're on the A string, we're on the 12th fret of the A and the D. In fact, it's just exactly the same one we looked at here, isn't it? Just move it down. You can break it up, let's say, or put it together. It's good for building up control. Whoa, so for me to practice there. So there's a couple of things just to practice for double note bends and the double note riff or double stops, all the rest, all kind of based around the bluesy scale. Reference Fast Eddie because at the beginning that was what inspired me to make this video. I was listening to Motorhead again, the live Motorhead from No Seat to Hammersmith. And yeah, just a few little things to practice there. Alright, cheers.